Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel, and if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. So we have Taurus Gemini Cusp. And again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies, and please leave the rest. We have this energy of coming home, the and again, there is a sense of you finally feeling comfortable within yourself, or finally feeling at home. Now, whether this is physically, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually, is going to be different for all of you, but there's something that is finally clicking, or finally it's almost kind of like you're moving from this reactive type of energy to a more relaxed and more responding energy. Now, when I say that, some of you, because you're feeling at home, you're almost like not wanting to mess that up. So be very careful this week. Let's put it this way, that you don't dismiss opportunities that are presented to you because of fear of feeling that, because of fear of losing that home feeling that you're feeling at this moment, right? So something very like an example, right? So when I start like when I do my workout routines, I usually do them for a few weeks, right? Whether it's 4, 6, 8, 12, depending on what it is that I'm doing it for. And because that is an aspect of my life, that when I am there, right, in that space, whether at home, at the gym, outside, whatever it is, I feel at home physically in my body. Like, that helps empower me, if that makes any sense. So sometimes I would skip opportunities that would inquire me to physically be somewhere else, right? Instead of readjusting and being a little bit more flexible as to when it is that I should get what workout in, right? There's certain things that I do not compromise with, but there's certain things that I can definitely that I can compromise with, right? So let's put it this way. I have a friend that teaches. She recently started teaching, excuse me, Zumba. And Zumba has never really been my strength, like following other people or anything like that. So for a very long time, I kept telling myself, like, no, I dance based on what I feel, and the movements, they just naturally come when because that's what I do when I'm home. But I went to one of the classes and I had a freaking blast. I met amazing people, and now it's something that I want to do as often as I possibly can. It's not, and it's not an every day or an every week type of thing, but it's something that I can do once a month and connect with other people, right? But if I hold on to the space, like, no, my body likes these types of workout and I don't like dances, right? That was a dialogue I was telling myself. Dance is not a workout for me. That's more of a spiritual energy release type of thing for me. Then I was missing on the opportunity of meeting interesting people, and I was really blocking myself, if that makes any sense. So I hope that that helps with what it is that the message is that is trying to come through. Again, there is this sense that you may have had to put in a lot of work. You may have had to gone through some shit to finally feel like you're at home, right? Before you felt that way. Another great example is like spiritually, everything that I normally do everything by myself. I don't really join groups or anything like that. Because again, everything that I do it just is. It's not something that I've learned or anything like that. This is what has been since I was a child. I've just I just knew how to hide it. Let's put it this way. When I was younger, so I was invited to join a spiritual retreat, and I put it off for months. I was just like, no, 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 I don't do that, this and this and that. Like, this is, and I finally like surrendered to it. I was like, okay, because it just kept coming up, like the aspect of like what was going to happen there, even though I didn't know because I had never attended one before, and it completely changed my life. And now it's something that I'm going somewhere I'm gonna be more frequently because of the opportunities and the doors that are open for me. So it's like, you may feel comfortable, you may feel at home with what it is that you're doing. And I'm not telling you to go ahead and change everything, or to completely turn your life upside down. But know that if you're being led to something else or to integrate something else, you're still going to feel at home. Nothing outside of you can take that feeling away. So let's go ahead and let's pull out a few tarot just to clarify. The Six of Cups. One facing me. So we have the Six of Cups, the Lure of Pleasure, the Foolish Man in the reverse, which is the Spirit of the Ether, and then the Three of Wands in the reverse, the Lord of Established Strength. So again, there is a sense here, you're in an energy where you really like the way that you feel, you really like this feeling at home, you're really comfortable. Something has gotten, maybe you have gotten into a routine or whatever it may be, and adding something or doing something different, it's almost kind of like you're pushing it away because you don't want to disturb that feeling of home. And you have to always remember that just because you're adding something or you're integrating or you're trying something different, that at home feeling should not leave if it's ultimately coming from within you. Now, if the at home feeling is coming from external things, then yes, definitely by changing your environment, by connecting with different people, by doing different things, you're going to feel out of balance and you're going to feel like you're not home. So let's go ahead within yourself. Let's go ahead and let's pull out a love energy card. Now, this can be any type of relationship, romantic, platonic, spirituality, with yourself, finances, career. So go ahead, give me one card, Spirit. Okay. Number 17, forgetting oneself. Maybe some of you are definitely, you tend to get lost when you connect with other people. And it's not so much more that you transform or that you pretend or anything like that. It's just sometimes you try not to overstep or not to outshine other people. But in the process of trying to give somebody the space to shine, you're dimming your own light. Now, if if you allow yourself to just be and you allow yourself to shine and not dim yourself, trust me, if the other person is meant to shine, they're still going to shine. Alrighty, let's go ahead and let's pull out your closing message. I just realized how loud the TV is, and I'm not getting up. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm way too comfortable. So I do apologize. But the babies, which are the dogs, they watch SpongeBob. Well, SpongeBob is what we decided on today. Voices. With a tug at the gut, with a tug at the gut, feel them romance your very breath. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes, for this is where they guide. So again, whatever it is that you're being asked to go towards or risk or whatever it is, go ahead and listen to it. Do not ignore it because of fear of losing that feeling of being home within yourself. Well, guys, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.